Hello everyone, and welcome back to our YouTube channel. Today's Tribute USA. We're so glad to have you here with us today. In this video, we're honoring the incredible legends who have recently left us. These remarkable individuals touched so many lives, and their legacies will live on forever. Before we begin, please support our channel by giving this video a thumbs up, subscribing, and turning on the notification bell so you don't miss our future tributes. Your support truly means a lot to us. Now, let's come together to celebrate and remember these unforgettable icons. Let's get started.
Gena Rowland, born on date, is an actress whose name became synonymous with powerful, fearless performances and an unwavering commitment to her craft. With a career that spanned decades, Gena not only garnered critical acclaim for her diverse roles but also earned multiple Oscar nominations, establishing herself as one of Hollywood's most respected and versatile actresses. Known for her ability to disappear into her characters, Gena's work spoke to a deep understanding of human emotion and complexity, making her one of the most celebrated actresses of her generation. Born and raised in location, Gena discovered her love for acting at an early age. From school plays to community theater, she quickly realized that performance was her calling. After studying acting in college, she made her way to New York City, where she began honing her skills on stage. It wasn't long before her remarkable talent caught the attention of casting directors, and Gena transitioned into film. Quickly rising to prominence in the early 2000s, Gena's breakthrough role came in Film Name, where she portrayed a character whose depth and vulnerability became the heart of the story. Her performance was nothing short of extraordinary, earning her her first Oscar nomination and establishing her as a rising star in the industry. From that point on, Gena's career was marked by a series of roles that pushed the boundaries of what was expected of her as an actress. She fearlessly took on roles across a range of genres, from gripping dramas to action-packed thrillers, from period pieces to modern-day comedies, always delivering performances that were both authentic and captivating. One of Gena's defining qualities as an actress was her fearlessness in taking on diverse and often challenging roles. Whether playing a war correspondent in a tense drama, a complex mother in a heart-wrenching family film, or a fierce leader in a dystopian action movie, Gena never shied away from portraying characters who were multifaceted and deeply human. Her ability to navigate a wide range of emotions, from raw grief to unrelenting strength, made her performances resonate with audiences on a profound level. Her work did not go unnoticed. In addition to her Oscar nominations, Gena received numerous accolades throughout her career, including multiple Golden Globe Awards, BAFTA nominations, and critical praise from her peers. She became known for her dedication to each role she took on, often undergoing dramatic physical and emotional transformations in order to fully embody the characters she portrayed. What truly set Gena apart, however, was her commitment to diversity in the roles she chose. At a time when many actresses were often typecast, Gena made it a point to take on roles that were as varied as they were complex. Her career reflected a belief in the importance of representation, of portraying stories that not only entertained but also pushed boundaries and sparked important conversations about identity, culture, and the human experience. Beyond her acting career, Gena was also deeply involved in philanthropic causes, advocating for women's rights, mental health awareness, and racial equality. She used her platform to champion causes close to her heart, and her activism mirrored the boldness she brought to her work on screen. Her commitment to making a positive impact on the world further endeared her to fans and colleagues alike. Sadly, in year Gena's career was cut short by cause of death, if applicable. However, her legacy remains undeniable. The characters she brought to life continue to resonate with audiences, and her impact on the film industry is still felt. She redefined what it meant to be a leading lady, not only with her incredible talent but with her dedication to portraying women of depth, complexity, and strength. Gena Rowland's work will forever be celebrated as an example of artistry at its finest, fearless, diverse, and deeply human. Her Oscar nominations were just the tip of the iceberg. It was her fearless dedication to telling stories that matter, her commitment to portraying characters who were real, and her ability to move audiences with every performance that made her a true icon. Through her films, Gena will always be remembered as a woman who gave everything to her craft, and whose contributions to the world of cinema will never be forgotten. Fede Dorcruz, born on date in Mexico, was a rising star whose talent, charisma, and passion for music captivated audiences across the globe. A singer, model, and a true force of nature, Fede Dorcruz's potential seemed limitless. With her unique voice, undeniable style, and magnetic presence, she was on the brink of stardom when tragedy struck. Fede Dorcruz's untimely passing at the age of 29 left a profound impact on the music and fashion communities she had so recently graced. From an early age, Fede Dorcruz was immersed in music, and it quickly became apparent that she had a rare gift. Growing up in Mexico, she was exposed to a rich cultural heritage that would later influence her music and artistic vision. Fede Dorcruz was drawn to the world of music, and by her teenage years, she began performing locally, captivating audiences with her soulful voice and emotive performances. Her early work blended Latin music with contemporary pop influences, creating a sound that was uniquely her own. Her talent was undeniable, and by the time she entered her 20s, Fede Dorcruz was making waves in the Mexican music scene. She was not just a singer, she was an artist with a vision, a model who embodied confidence and grace, and a young woman who connected with her fans on a personal level. Her music reflected themes of love, self-empowerment, and vulnerability, and her lyrics resonated deeply with listeners. As she began to gain recognition, it was clear that Fede Dorcruz was destined for greatness. Her music career began to flourish as she released singles that quickly garnered attention on streaming platforms, radio stations, and social media. With each release, Fede Dorcruz grew her fanbase, her captivating voice drawing comparisons to some of the biggest stars in Latin music. But her appeal extended beyond her music. Fede Dorcruz's natural beauty and striking presence also made her a sought-after model, and she soon appeared in various fashion campaigns and magazine spreads, where she captivated the public with her elegance and poise. Fede Dorcruz's future in the entertainment industry seemed incredibly bright, and fans and industry professionals alike eagerly anticipated what she would accomplish next. However, despite her rising fame and success, her life was tragically cut short. Fede Dorcruz passed away at the age of 29, leaving behind a legacy of music and artistry that had yet to reach its full potential. Her death shocked and devastated her fans, friends, and loved ones, and the news was met with an outpouring of grief from across the world. Her music and modeling work, though brief, left an indelible mark on the entertainment industry. In the short time she was given, Fede Dorcruz demonstrated the rare ability to inspire and connect with others. She was a symbol of hope, passion, and artistic expression for many young people, and her passing reminded the world of how fragile life can be. Fede Dorcruz's legacy lives on through the music she created, the fashion she helped redefine, and the countless lives she touched through her artistry and authenticity. While her career was tragically brief, she leaves behind a body of work that will continue to inspire and resonate for years to come. Her story is a poignant reminder of the fleeting nature of life, and the importance of embracing each moment, cherishing those we love, and following our dreams with passion. As we remember Fede Dorcruz, we celebrate the immense talent she shared with the world, and we mourn the potential lost with her passing. She will forever be remembered as a bright star who left the world too soon, but whose legacy will continue to shine through her music, her modeling, and the memories she created with everyone who had the privilege to experience her art. Diane Keaton, born on January 5, 1946, in Los Angeles, California, is a legendary actress whose career has spanned over 5 decades and has left an indelible mark on the world of cinema. With her distinctive style, remarkable versatility, and captivating performances, Diane has become one of the most revered figures in Hollywood. Known for her roles in classics like Annie Hall and the Godfather trilogy, her legacy is one of groundbreaking work, unforgettable characters, and an enduring influence on both film and fashion. Diane's early years in California were marked by an early love of acting, which led her to study at the Neighborhood Playhouse in New York City. It was here that Diane honed her craft, eventually catching the attention of director Woody Allen. In 1971, Diane's career took a defining turn when she was cast as the quirky, intellectual, and charmingly eccentric title character in Annie Hall 1977. The film, directed by Woody Allen, was a critical and commercial success and became a cultural touchstone. Diane's performance as the free-spirited and neurotic Alvy Singer's Woody Allen's love interest not only won her the PH Academy Award for Best Actress but also redefined the role of women in romantic comedies. Her portrayal of Annie Hall, complete with her iconic wardrobe choices, such as oversized suits, neck, and men's hats, made her an instant fashion icon and set a new standard for how women were portrayed on screen. But Diane's legacy was not built on Annie Hall alone. In 1972, she had already made an unforgettable impact as Kay Adams in The Godfather, 1972, Francis Ford Coppola's epic film that became one of the greatest films ever made. As the strong yet vulnerable girlfriend and later wife of Michael Corleone, played by Al Pacino, Diane delivered a poignant and heart-wrenching performance that earned her an Academy Award nomination. She returned in The Godfather Part 2, 1974, further solidifying her place as one of the most important actresses of her time. The Godfather trilogy, with Diane's standout performances, cemented her legacy as a true cinematic icon. Throughout her career, Diane Keaton demonstrated incredible versatility, seamlessly transitioning between dramatic roles and comedic performances. She starred in the films Reds 1981, for which she received another Academy Award nomination, Manhattan 1979, Father of the Bride 1991, and Something's Gotta Give 2003, all of which showcased her remarkable range. Whether she was playing the emotionally complex journalist in Reds, the loving mother in Father of the Bride, or the sophisticated yet quirky woman in Something's Gotta Give, Diane's performances were always authentic, rich in emotion, and unforgettable. Her chemistry with some of Hollywood's most iconic actors such as Al Pacino, Jack Nicholson, and Woody Allen became a defining feature of her career. Her ability to portray a wide range of emotions, from comedy to deep drama, made her a rare and extraordinary talent in the industry. Diane's performances were often marked by her subtlety, intelligence, and the authenticity she brought to every character, no matter the genre. In addition to her film work, Diane Keaton has also made notable contributions as a director and producer. She directed the film Unstrung Heroes 1995 and has been involved in several other projects behind the camera, demonstrating a keen artistic vision and further showcasing her versatility in the industry. Beyond her immense talent, Diane Keaton has also been a symbol of individuality and grace, known for her unique sense of style often characterized by her signature turtlenecks, oversized blazers, and, of course, her iconic hats. Diane became a fashion trendsetter in her own right, influencing the way women dress both on and off screen. As of 2025, Diane Keaton continues to be an active and beloved figure in Hollywood, frequently appearing in films and television, as well as continuing her involvement in various philanthropic causes. Her legacy endures, not only because of her unparalleled talent but because of the way she redefined the roles women could play on screen. Diane Keaton's influence continues to inspire new generations of actresses and filmmakers, ensuring her place as one of the most important and beloved figures in the history of film. Diane Keaton's remarkable career is a testament to her enduring talent, versatility, and the ability to leave an indelible mark on every project she touches. Her roles in Annie Hall, The Godfather, and countless others will forever remain a part of cinematic history, and her contributions to film and fashion have made her a cultural icon whose influence will never fade. Matt Tolfrey, a British DJ and producer, has established himself as a prominent figure in the world of house and techno music, known for his deep, soulful sound and dynamic energy behind the decks. Matt's career has been a journey of continuous exploration and innovation, building a loyal fan base and earning respect within the global electronic music scene. Born and raised in the UK, Matt was drawn to music from a young age. He started experimenting with sound and production during his teenage years, honing his skills and developing a passion for house music and its intricate, rhythmic patterns. By the early 2000s, Matt was already immersed in the burgeoning underground dance scene, drawing influences from the vibrant, evolving sounds of house and techno that were dominating the UK's club culture. Matt's professional career took off with his unique blend of house, deep house, and techno, infused with influences from the Chicago and Detroit scenes. His ability to seamlessly merge soulful grooves with hypnotic beats set him apart from other DJs and producers. As a resident DJ at some of the UK's top clubs, Matt quickly became known for his impeccable taste and ability to read the crowd, creating an electrifying atmosphere that kept the dance floor moving all night long. In 2006, Matt took a significant step in his career by founding Left Room Records, a label that would go on to play a major role in defining the sound of underground house music. The label quickly gained recognition for its high-quality releases, with Matt himself contributing tracks that were well received by both clubbers and critics alike. His releases, which included works like The Tree and Look Right Through, became staples in the playlists of top DJs and radio shows, further cementing his place in the electronic music world. Matt's influence as a DJ and producer grew not just within the UK but also internationally. He has played at some of the most prestigious venues and festivals worldwide, including Fabric in London, the Warehouse Project in Manchester, and Amnesia in Ibiza. His performances are known for their deep, infectious grooves, which combine the best of old-school house with a fresh, contemporary approach that continues to captivate audiences. In addition to his DJ career, Matt has maintained a strong presence in the studio, continually evolving his sound and pushing the boundaries of house and techno. His tracks have been supported by some of the biggest names in the scene, and his productions are often characterized by a deep, emotive quality, blending classic house elements with modern, tech-driven beats. He has released music on respected labels like Rejected, Get Physical Music, and, of course, Left Room Records, showcasing his ability to adapt and innovate within the ever-evolving electronic music landscape. Over the years, Matt's reputation as both a DJ and a producer has grown exponentially, with his music being featured on global platforms, from major radio stations to sought-after club nights. His ability to create both energy-driven sets and intimate, introspective moments on the dance floor has made him a versatile and sought-after artist in the house and techno scene. As of 2025, Matt Tolfrey remains an active and influential figure in the world of electronic music, with new releases continuing to shape the sound of underground house. His impact on the genre is undeniable. His music continues to inspire a new generation of DJs and producers, and his legacy as a key player in the UK's house and techno scenes is secure. Matt's career is a testament to the power of passion, creativity, and consistency. From his early days as a young DJ to his position as one of the leading names in the industry, Matt Tolfrey's journey has been marked by his dedication to his craft and his ability to connect with audiences through the universal language of music. Whether behind the decks or in the studio, his work has left an indelible mark on the house and techno music scenes, ensuring his place as a true innovator and a cherished figure in the world of electronic music. Brett James, born on June 28 in Columbia, Missouri, is a Grammy-winning country music songwriter whose career has been marked by a remarkable blend of storytelling, melodic craftsmanship, and lyrical authenticity. Known for penning some of the most iconic songs in modern country music, Brett has become one of the most sought-after songwriters in Nashville, with an extensive catalog of hits spanning not only country music but also pop and rock. Brett's musical journey began in his early years, where he developed a deep love for music, particularly country, gospel, and pop. Raised in a family that supported his musical ambitions, Brett moved to Nashville in the early 1990s to pursue a career in songwriting. His initial years in the music industry were challenging, as he honed his skills and found his unique voice in the highly competitive landscape of country music. However, it didn't take long for Brett to make an impression. By the late 1990s and early 2000s, Brett's career began to take off, with a string of successful collaborations that led to chart-topping hits. His breakthrough came with the song When the Sun Goes Down, which he co-wrote for Kenny. The track became a massive hit, earning Brett widespread recognition in the country music world. From there, his songwriting career skyrocketed, with hits that would define the genre for years to come. One of Brett's most notable achievements came with Jesus, Take the Wheel, performed by Carrie Underwood. The song became an instant classic and propelled Underwood to superstardom, while also cementing Brett James as a key figure in country songwriting. The song, which blends faith, vulnerability, and resilience, became a defining anthem for millions of listeners and won Brett multiple awards, including a Grammy for Best Country Song. Brett continued to build on this success with songs for some of the biggest names in country music, including Tim McGraw, Blake Shelton, Keith Urban, and Miranda Lambert. His collaborations spanned multiple subgenres of country music, from traditional country ballads to contemporary, crossover hits. Songs like Last Dollar Fly Away by Tim McGraw and A Little Dive Bar in Dahlonega by Ashley McBride further established Brett's reputation as a master of melody and emotion. In addition to his work as a songwriter, Brett has also had success as a performer, releasing his own solo projects and touring with other musicians. While his performances have garnered praise, it's in his songwriting where Brett truly shines. His ability to weave compelling narratives into his songs, capturing universal themes of love, loss, faith, and resilience, has made him one of the most respected and influential songwriters of his generation. Brett James's contributions to country music have earned him numerous accolades, including multiple CMA, ACM, and Grammy Awards. He has become one of the most decorated and in-demand songwriters in the industry, known for his ability to capture both the spirit of country music and its deep connection to everyday life. His songs have been recorded by some of the most beloved artists of all time, and his work continues to resonate with fans around the world. Beyond the awards and accolades, what truly sets Brett apart is his ability to create music that speaks to the heart of the human experience. He writes songs that feel personal, yet universal, tracks that capture the essence of the human condition in ways that listeners can relate to, no matter their background or life experiences. His songs become more than just melodies, they become anthems for moments in life that matter most. As of 2025, Brett James continues to be a dominant force in the music industry. His legacy as one of the finest country music songwriters of all time is secure, and his influence on both emerging artists and established icons remains profound. Through his storytelling and songwriting, Brett has not only shaped the sound of modern country music but has also touched the hearts of countless listeners around the world. Brett James's journey from a small-town dreamer to a Grammy-winning songwriter is a testament to the power of passion, perseverance, and the timeless art of storytelling. His legacy is one of genuine, heartfelt music that continues to resonate, inspire, and endure for generations to come. Jane Goodall, born on April 3, 1934, in London, England, is one of the most groundbreaking and influential figures in the field of primatology and conservation. Known worldwide for her pioneering research on chimpanzees, Goodall revolutionized the way we understand the animal kingdom and our relationship with it. Her discoveries not only transformed the scientific world, but also sparked a global movement for conservation and the protection of wildlife. From a young age, Jane had a deep love for animals and nature. Her fascination with wildlife began as a child, and by the time she was in her teens, Jane knew she wanted to work with animals. Despite the barriers women often faced in science during her time, she pursued her passion with determination. In 1960, at the age of 26, she traveled to Gombe Stream National Park in Tanzania to begin her work with chimpanzees. Little did she know, her research would forever change the course of both primatology and human understanding of animal behavior. At Gombe, Goodall made a discovery that would become one of the most significant in animal research history. Chimpanzees, previously thought to be primarily herbivores, were using tools to fish for termites. This revelation not only shattered the belief that humans were the only tool-using species, but also opened the door for new insights into animal intelligence and culture. Over the following years, Goodall's observations of chimpanzee behavior, ranging from their social structures to their emotional depth, offered profound insights into the similarities between humans and our closest living relatives. Goodall's research at Gombe spanned decades, during which she documented the chimpanzees' complex behaviors, including their use of tools, hunting strategies, and social bonds. Her work also revealed the deep emotional lives of chimpanzees, showing their capacity for joy, sorrow, and empathy. Through her eyes, the world began to see chimpanzees not just as animals, but as beings with personalities, emotions, and social structures similar to our own. Beyond her groundbreaking research, Goodall's commitment to conservation and animal welfare grew stronger over time. In 1977, she founded the Jane Goodall Institute, an organization dedicated to the conservation of chimpanzees and their habitats, as well as the protection of other endangered species. The Institute's work focuses on preserving the natural world while improving the lives of humans living in close proximity to wildlife. Her approach to conservation emphasizes the importance of understanding the interconnectedness of all species and the urgent need to protect our planet for future generations. Goodall's advocacy extended far beyond her research and conservation efforts. She became a global ambassador for environmental and animal rights causes, speaking at the United Nations and inspiring millions with her message of hope, compassion, and action. Her Roots and Shoots program, established in 1981, empowers young people around the world to take action on issues related to the environment, animals, and human rights. The program has inspired over 150,000 young people in more than 130 countries to become agents of change in their communities. Throughout her life, Jane Goodall received numerous honors and awards, including the Kyoto Prize in Advanced Energy, the Benjamin Franklin Medal in Life Science, and the title of Dame Commander of the Order of the British Empire (DBE). Yet, despite her many accolades, she remained humble, always emphasizing that her work was just a small part of the larger effort to protect the planet and its creatures. As of 2025, Jane Goodall continues her tireless work in conservation and education, traveling the world to speak about the importance of protecting the natural world and fostering empathy for animals. Her legacy lives on not only through the incredible body of work she has built in the field of primatology, but also through the millions of people she has inspired to take action for the environment and wildlife. Jane Goodall's contributions to science, conservation, and our understanding of the animal world are unparalleled. She has shown us that humans share much more with other species than we often acknowledge, and her life's work reminds us that each of us has a role to play in safeguarding the planet. Her profound insights into animal behavior, along with her unwavering commitment to the protection of wildlife, have made her a true icon, a champion of both science and compassion. Through her groundbreaking research and lifelong advocacy, Jane Goodall has left an indelible mark on the world, inspiring generations to care for the Earth and all its inhabitants. Her legacy as a pioneer in the field of primatology and a tireless advocate for conservation will continue to shape the future of science and environmental activism for many years to come. Ian David Carslake Watkins, born on July 30, 1977, in Merthyr Tydfil, Wales, was once the charismatic lead singer of the alternative rock band Lost. With a voice that captured the energy of a generation, Watkins helped propel the band to international success in the early 2000s. Known for their infectious melodies and electrifying performances, Lost Prophets became one of the most prominent acts of the UK rock scene. However, Watkins's rise to fame was overshadowed by a series of shocking and deeply disturbing criminal actions that led to the collapse of his career and legacy. Lost Prophets was formed in 1997, and Watkins, with his distinctive voice and stage presence, quickly became the face of the band. The group released several successful albums, including Start Something 2004, which went platinum and featured hits like Last Train Home and Rooftops, a Liberation Broadcast. The band's blend of alternative rock, post-punk, and emo resonated with fans across the globe, and they quickly became a staple of the UK rock scene. For much of the early 2000s, Watkins seemed destined for The band enjoyed widespread commercial success, a loyal fan base, and a string of successful tours. Watkins, known for his energy on stage and his provocative lyrics, was celebrated as one of the leading figures in rock music at the time. He was the epitome of rock and roll, fame confident, outspoken, and seemingly unstoppable. However, in 2012, everything came crashing down. Watkins was arrested and later charged with a series of horrific crimes involving the sexual abuse of children. The charges, which included the sexual assault of minors, led to widespread public outrage. Watkins was accused of engaging in the abuse with 2 women, and the case shocked fans and the music industry alike. The once celebrated frontman was quickly discredited and removed from the band. In November 2013, Watkins was found guilty of a string of serious charges, including the sexual abuse of children, and was sentenced to 35 years in prison. His crimes shocked the world and left an indelible stain on Lost Prophet's legacy. The band, who had once enjoyed immense success, broke up in the wake of Watkins's arrest, and the members distanced themselves from him, expressing their horror and disbelief at his actions. Watkins's fall from grace is one of the most notorious in the music world. What was once a promising and celebrated career ended in disgrace, and the music he created with Lost Prophets is forever tainted by the revelation of his criminal behavior. The band's music, once filled with anthems of youth and rebellion, is now remembered with a sense of tragedy, as it is inextricably linked to the horrific actions of its frontman. For the survivors and victims of Watkins's abuse, his conviction marked a small measure of justice, but the scars of his crimes remain. The case prompted renewed discussions about accountability within the entertainment industry, especially regarding the power dynamics and the protection of vulnerable individuals. Today, Watkins remains incarcerated, serving his lengthy prison sentence, while his legacy is forever marred by the actions that led to his downfall. For many fans and former colleagues, the tragedy of his fall is not just about the end of a musical career, but the devastating impact of his crimes on innocent lives. The story of Ian David Carslake Watkins serves as a haunting reminder of the dangers of unchecked fame and the need for vigilance in protecting those most vulnerable. While Lost Prophets may have once represented the spirit of a generation, Watkins's actions forever altered their story. His rise to fame, followed by his shocking fall, serves as a sobering example of how even the most celebrated figures can be consumed by darkness, leaving behind a legacy of devastation that no success can ever truly erase.